Sam.
Cam.
Salmon Cam.
Okay.
All right, welcome back.
So what I'm going to see is is it safe to go to another floor?
Okay.
So to do that, let's exit the floor.
So that's here.
Yeah.
Dream drop. Dropping dreams a far distance.
Okay. Go to another floor.
Did you say Wonderland?
Yeah. But remember, I'm going to test something. So just enter the level and then exit and then go back to Castle Oblivion.
Okay. Are you testing to see if that'll respawn?
Like, as you see, do you have to fulfill the requirements again?
Oh, that would be a big problem. I don't think so, but that would be a big deal. That would mean we would have to really want to do like a roulette room in another world, or in Castle Oblivion, but a different room. I don't think so though, because I feel like we did this before, and we didn't need to do new requirements.
Okay, so don't fight. Just make a bunch of. You can make a bunch of blue rooms, so you could just go through easily. Doesn't matter because you might load it. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. So if this experiment doesn't work, we're just gonna load it?
Yes.
Okay.
And if it does work, you get 3 chests. So whatever.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make it a moment's reprieve then. Or wait, no, then. Okay.
Go to the chest. Just keep going. Get there as fast as possible. You could also use the bottomless darkness, so you could just glide over all the shadows.
Yeah. Equals 0.
Probably what speedrunners do, just all those calm rooms as much as possible.
Am I going the right way?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
It's just
far.
Yeah.
Let's make a mobile room, I guess. And it's here, right?
Nope. One more.
Well, that's what I meant. It's this way, and then
make that a save point actually, so that you have an easy way to get back to title screen.
Okay. In case I need to, because I have a feeling we might need to. Oh,
yeah.
Fuck.
Okay, go back to title screen.
That really sucks. All right, so we can't go.
Use a save point here.
What?
You can use a save point here to get to title screen and load it.
Oh. Oh right. Duh. This was a save point. That really sucks.
Okay, if roulette room doesn't work, you can try teaming bottomless darknesses actually, because that's even easier.
Yeah. Hopefully they drop green. For some reason, they're just the game doesn't want to drop green cards anymore. Like, that's really bizarre to me. Alright, so... yeah. So, do we want to try a different room as a roulette room now?
Did you even...
I think I did, but I'm not...
No, I don't think you did because you were, like, talking about respawning enemies.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe I didn't.
And we modified the deck.
That's true. Yeah, I don't think I went over here.
Yeah, like one of the pots is...
Well, I'm pretty sure all of the enemies in this area will be...
Nice, Marth. Wow.
Freeze! Freeze!
Well, okay, it was just them. Sigh.
Doesn't make any sense.
What should I do? Moogle 9?
Do Bottomless Darkness 1. Because I want to try that after Roulette Room.
Oh, for a minute I thought that was a green map card.
Imagine. I'll try to get you.
Yeah. Got him. Bottomless 8. Or another roulette room.
Roulette 0.
Sigh. Maybe we shouldn't have wasted all those.
We should not. We should not have wasted all those green cards.
Lesson learned. If nothing else, a card is good for Room of Rewards fodder.
Freeze! Freeze!
I think I'm gonna heal.
Heal! Freeze! Freeze! Light!
This guy's annoying. He actually knows like how to use the shield. Well, I killed him though, so it doesn't matter. No, didn't get that. Just got Mingling Worlds. Mingling Worlds is a random other map card, right? It's not like it is a chance to also do something completely different.
It's what?
Mingling Worlds is a random map card, right? It doesn't have a chance to do something completely different.
No, it doesn't.
Freeze! 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 Light! Heal! Take this!
Just taunted you.
Ragnarok, the fact that it like shoots things behind you, or like behind the enemy, makes it really good for dealing with those guys. Roulette 0? Or
Yeah.
Bottomless 0? Bottomless 0 or Roulette 0?
Roulette 0.
Or are you looking stuff up?
I was trying to look up RNG manipulation, but I don't think it's possible for us. Like, I think you have to like actually make a new game to manipulate the RNG.
Yeah. Hold on, let me just check this. This is still green 15. Green 20, right, we didn't use. Okay. Well, I guess I'm done here. Should I or make a room that's bottomless?
Yes, but not in this. Remember I said keep going through the level.
Yeah, so there's here. There's a room. We'll make this bottomless.
Yeah.
Bottomless 1.
Perfect. Like, what I'm actually hoping for here is a random Joker, but
That would also be really nice.
you don't have to go through along the walls here.
Yeah.
Just keep going and fight enemies.
Yeah.
Freeze! 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 Huh. Freeze!
Just fine.
Light.
Fuck it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a huge animation.
Feeble Deeble. Alright, well, just gotta do it the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, well,
Freeze!
that's just how it be sometimes.
Freeze! 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 Light!
At least this is easy.
Yeah.
If there's anything we want to talk about, that would now be probably the time.
Well,
'Cause
I want to
I'm
talk-
feeling we're going to be here for a
I
while.
want to talk about Tales of Arise right now.
Okay.
They released a new trailer, like a week after E3.
Freeze!
And it's interesting.
Freeze!
It's as far as gameplay goes, they've only added one clip,
Light!
but that clip is actually that clip is actually like pretty much what they did was they had a gameplay clip of remember that annoying as hell dodge roll.
Yeah.
It's just like, why the hell is there dodge rolls and Tales?
Actually, you know what? You should probably maybe even start with that explanation. Is
Look, I'll say this: if you're a fan of Tales and you think there's no problem with dodge rolls, you're not a fan of Tales. Basically, Tales plays like a fighting game.
basically, Cam was really upset about Tales of Arise because it pretty much looks like Dark Souls, like actually.
Well, no, it doesn't look like Dark Souls. I wouldn't say that, but it does look like a standard run-of-the-mill action RPG instead of, the fighting game RPG, which Tales always was.
Yeah.
It's what's it called? I mean, like, it has dumping and stuff. I wouldn't say it's Dark Souls. No, that's I am mad, but I'm not gonna insult it like that, Sam. But yeah, it's just a regular ass RPG. But
Freeze!
yeah. So what I was saying, it's like there's no linear motion battle system. That's what it's called when they had the fighting game style system. They took out the linear motion. It's just free movement. That sucks.
Yeah.
They already took that in Berseria, so it's not even that surprising, but it sucks like hell that they're not bringing it back, even though they brought it back for Tales of the Rays, which is a mobile game. It's like, come on. So, and like dodge roll, that's especially bad because you did free run and then you did dodge roll. It's like you shouldn't be able to do anything out of free run, but no, like forget linear motion battle system, huh? Forget LMBS. And defense in Tales games is supposed to be like fighting games. It's supposed to be it's blocking, advancing guard, backdashes, and then some games have sidesteps. There's just none of that here. It's just you just run around and you dodge roll. But the clip where he dodge rolled It turns out in the E3 trailer, the clip cuts off right as something else happens, and the new trailer instead doesn't have the dodge roll clip. It shows what happens afterwards, where he does another dodge roll. Why is that different? Why is that interesting? Why are we waiting?
I don't know. For some reason, I thought he was dead.
The new clip showed him do a perfect dodge. Like he dodged through an attack, and there was like freeze frame, and he flashes blue, and that is like that actually made a lot of people, not just me, go like, like, what is this? And what a lot of people are saying, what I hope it means is, wait, it might have just been misleading. That might, if it's Tales of Grace's style perfect dodges, then there's something here.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's what the question was.
Oh, I thought that was a map card.
And like, so let me explain. In Tales of Graces and any other game that uses perfect dodges, like Rays, but it, like, first of all, Tales of Graces uses the Soul Calibur system, where you have vertical strikes and horizontal strikes. When you do a sidestep, they extend these concepts by making it so that sidesteps are completely invincible to vertical strikes, but not to horizontal strikes. And horizontal strikes and backsteps are completely invincible to horizontal strikes, but not to vertical strikes. Most Tales games don't use the horizontal vertical system, but just that's one of the things that they did when they first added sidesteps. But the important thing is that it does not have an invincibility window. This is true even for Tales games that don't have horizontal vertical system. There's no invincibility window. It said it's one hit of invincibility. If you get hit during your sidestep or backstep, and it's like, wow, this shadow,
yeah,
and it's like
kind of mad that you can dodge wholly, but
can't dodge that. If you get hit during your sidestep or backstep, and like it's a move that you should have been invincible against, or in some cases, if you just get hit during a sidestep or backstep, depends on the game, you get a freeze frame and a flash, some meter gain, and your invincibility gets used up, and from there you have to cancel into like the proper attack, or in some cases a what's it called? Or in some cases oh yeah, not something. In most cases, I think only Rays you can't do this. You cancel into more quick steps, so that when an enemy tries to do a combo or a multi-hit attack, you have to keep on dodging every hit, and that's awesome. And so the fact that we saw the perfect dodge in Tales of Arise is like, wait, that paints a completely different picture from what the E3 thing saw.
yeah,
it's like, why didn't they show that? They like literally were like, hold on, this has too much gameplay for E3. And then when we get to the Japan only trailer, they're like, okay, here's the actual gameplay, and it's like, what? And it's like, that's interesting. That gives me a little hope. Like, is there something more here?
That's part of what frustrates me about E3, by the way, is like, it's one thing, you know, like like I had this argument with some guys in the Rabble chat, right? But it's, yeah, like E3 is a trade show. The entertainment is not a priority. But there are times when I feel like you would have to go specifically out of your way to make something less entertaining, or to like to not show gameplay. Like the only reasons you would want to skimp out on that are either you don't have anything to show, which is, yeah, I think I did, which is, I'm going to talk about that in a second. But like, you either don't have anything to show, which in some cases is understandable. I mean, they weren't going to show us gameplay of Breath of the Wild 2, right? You know, they're just saying, hey, we're making that game game it exists. Right? Same with like Metroid Prime 4. They don't have anything to show. And that's one possibility. The other possibility, though, is they, for whatever reason, they just don't think people want to see it or something. Like, yes, it's a trade show, but gameplay is like what a game is. I don't see why investors wouldn't want to see that. You know what I mean? Like, you know, there's something to be said about pomp and circumstance, and then there's something to be said about pomp and circumstance that gets in the way of the basic shit. And that I don't understand. E3 does that a lot, and it's like, I don't understand.
Sam, I finally found it. The later floors cease to give green cards.
That's what I was worried about.
We just had to go.
So what that means is we have to leave this floor. We have to take the L on that.
At least we got a lot of red and blue cards.
Yeah.
So
because we did not get a single other thing. So let's see what currently what we have right now. Yeah, we've still got plenty of 9s, and well, we're probably gonna need to farm for like reds and blues as well. That's fine, but yeah, let's just go to Traverse Town. Yeah. All right, so we'll have to take the L on that. I was worried about that possibility, but it looks like that was going to be the case.
Yeah. Anyway, what was I saying?
That's really weird, by the way, that the later floors would specifically not.
Yeah,
green.
I have no idea.
Like they're not that useful.
This other person says Twilight Town gives them out, but I'm like, that feels like that feels contradictory, because Twilight Town is always on floor 11.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll just go to Traverse Town and use roulettes.
Yeah. So. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead to Tilted Rise for a second. Here is the fear. Okay.
The new fear.
It's like this. I'm like, perfect dodges, no fear. Right? That shirt. My shirt says no fear, and there's like a word above my side that says Teen Comics. And then this guy comes in wearing a shirt, and it says, "What if it's just Bayonetta style perfect dodges?" Where it's not the Grace's one. It's just, oh yeah, you get a cool freeze frame effect on your dodge roll. That's my one fear. Then that'd be like, yep, it really is just a standard action RPG.
What was that sound?
Venting my frustrations, literally.
Oh, just about the game?
Yeah.
About Tales of Arise and this current situation?
Yeah, well, I'm actually more steamed about Tales of Arise.
Yeah.
But I assume you're pretty steamed about green cards.
Yeah, no, that pisses me off. But it's also, like, we've got enough blue, like, we'll get enough blue cards to, like, be able to do that whole sequence again and not have to deal with that many enemies. So, you know, whatever.
Alright, so just whack these guys. Unless you want to specifically just go straight to a roulette room.
No, it's whatever. I don't even need to do this, I don't think, but we're gonna do it anyway.
Freeze!
Remember, stock them before you jump.
Freeze!
Look at that! A fucking green card! Thanks, game.
Okay. You got 6. How was it? 40 or something?
Oh, is that a potion? I mean, that's okay, I guess.
What was it, like 40 or something?
Yeah, it's like 20, I think.
Well, 20 is how much you had, but didn't you like...
It's like 40 red, 30 blue, or no. I don't remember what it was, honestly. That's something you could probably look up. Boy, it sure feels weird being back here with, like, the intention to actually kill things. Tranquil 9, thanks for that.
Tranquil 9-zer.
I'm happy now with just any high numbered card.
Thank you for that.
What if you could get random jokers here?
I run into a lot of those online in Smash. Thank you very much.
All the more reason to put Sora in Smash. He can deal with the random jokers.
Freeze! Freeze!
What if Sora gets into Smash and he uses Chain of Memories game?
That would be hilarious. I wouldn't even be mad, TBH.
I would. I
I'd
don't
be
need
kind of mad.
I don't need to deal with that in a game where everybody else can fight in real time.
Light!
Most unnecessary holy ever.
Hey man, these guys are immune to Blizzard.
Take this!
That's why I have this.
Teaming Deeming. I think you're definitely good on red cards.
I think what I'm definitely good on is blue cards, TBH. Not red, actually.
You got a lot of those in Boundless Darkness though.
That's true.
Freeze! Freeze! Freeze!
Wow.
Freeze!
You're not supposed to do that. Nice. Thanks for teaming 9.
Okay.
Roulette 1.
Yes.
Freeze!
Wow.
Freeze! Freeze!
Did you see that?
Yeah. I resisted his ice magic because of Demix.
Freeze! Light!
Imagine being the only enemy on the field and someone bullies you.
Yep.
How would that make you feel?
I would be like, holy. Oh yeah, so I forgot to finish my thing about Flare actually. Yeah, it was like Mega Flare, Giga Flare, and then Terra Flare. That's how high the Final Fantasy got.
Yeah!
And that's, keep that in mind. Just keep it in mind for now. You'll remember it soon enough.
Freeze!
Anyway, so back to Tales of Rise. Like, I like Platinum game stuff, but I hate that it's like that. Like basically, they take mechanics.
This is it!
Like I hate that they're taking things like witch time and stuff without the like actual context, and so the mechanics aren't actually like as good as they are in Platinum. It's like not every game needs witch time. Now this isn't even witch time. This is just the little slow motion effect when you get a perfect dodge. That's what Bayonetta does. What Nier Automata does. That's what Wonderful 101 does. Not every game needs that. I'm so glad Devil May Cry does not do that. I'm so glad Devil May Cry doesn't even have a dodge button. Like it does not need a dodge button. I'm so glad that Kingdom Hearts still doesn't have a slow motion effect on dodges. Like they understand. They don't even have anything like witch time. They understand. Hey, if you dodge the attack, you already have an opening.
A roulette.
8. Oh, 9. Meeting ground 9.
Yeah. Fuck. The desire sensor strikes again.
Okay.
I was just a little bit too antsy. That was the one roulette I got from this in this world. This room is already half done. Kind of miffed, TBH.
Freeze! Freeze! Light!
So what were you saying?
Yeah, like the Kingdom Hearts doesn't even do it because like they like the designer understand. Hey, you dodge perfectly, you get an opening. We don't need to like emphasize that for you. You should be able to recognize. Oh, hey, I dodged. I didn't take any damage.
Yeah.
You know, like. But I guess some people need it, because did you know that Enigma didn't even know that dodges have invincibility frames in this game? In any of the games?
That's funny.
Like
shit, I've directly abused that.
Yeah.
I did it because you told me about it, to be fair, but there were times when I was definitely like, what the fuck? That wouldn't have happened if, you know. It might just be because I play a lot of action games natively, so I like...
Look, Enigma isn't like really an RPG gamer, but she kinda is.
Sometimes, yeah.
Did you see that conversation we had about grinding?
Yes.
Like... it's like that reaction image. Like, she knew that I had her there. She just gave up and was like, whatever, man, grinding is fun for me. And I'm like, at least you admit it.
Yeah, I mean, if it's fun for you, then
yeah, whatever.
It's a problem, because it's not fun for everyone.
And it being a necessity is a problem.
Yeah.
And
it's one of those mechanics, sort of like with cover shooters, it's one of those mechanics that feels like it deliberately goes away from the spirit of the genre under this illusion that it's like more fun or something. I mean, I wouldn't say it's an illusion, because it's
some people do find it more fun.
Yeah, I mean, it's subjective, right? You know, but like there are some things that should be There's some things that should be series staples or genre staples, and then there are some things that are just acquired tastes, and that is should not by any means be a genre staple. That is an acquired taste. That is, unless you are specifically appealing to that type of person, in which case you should probably make a game that's more story-driven, right?
Yeah.
You know, that's the type of thing that you would otherwise want to avoid, I think.
You have about 20 for greens, so let's just get higher and try to get...
let's see, 8, 6, yeah. Let's get...
8, green 8.
Yeah.
Because I don't...
Or green 8.
Yeah, I just want to be absolutely sure, so let's shoot for 40.
Okay. The good news is, even if we don't have enough for the key of rewards, we can just farm in Castle Oblivion.
Yeah, once we're done with greens.
Yeah, because we can get red and blue cards. That's not a problem. Oh, that's the pizza.
Want me to just farm for you?
Yeah, you can do it for me, thanks.
Okay. By the way, while I'm here, let me tell you guys, I have started trying again to get into Dragon Quest. And I'm playing the first one on the NES because I'm an idiot. And you have to grind in that game. And that's not fun. And I don't think the game is better for it. And I think it's a problem. I can see why that game is very influential. And there's a lot I like about it. There's actually a lot that I like about it. I actually have no problem with the rest of the game. I just wish you didn't have to grind. Now, I'll excuse it, because the genre was still young. This is the granddaddy of JRPGs. So, you know, all we really had was Western RPGs and computer RPGs. This is Dragon Quest. Right, Dragon Quest 1. It had grinding. It's whatever. I don't care. But, I will say this. It is grinding is conspicuously absent from much of the later Dragon Quest games and almost everything else in the genre. I have a rule where if you have to grind in a game, it's not a good game. And I have not, from the SNES onward, I have not run into a single RPG that actually required me to grind. Not even Disgaea. Disgaea, you had to only grind in the post-game. I know a big draw of Disgaea is huge level numbers and stat caps and stuff, but that's not actually necessary for the main story. It's you can just you can actually get by just with what you're given.
Freeze! 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 Freeze!
So yeah,
Freeze!
that grinding sucks basically,
Freeze!
and
Light!
if you ever find yourself in a position where you have to grind, you are either playing a ridiculously old game, or you're not going about it the right way. What's up, Sam? 12 plus 20 plus. We're at like
Freeze!
what's it called? We're almost at 40.
Okay.
Actually, we might even be at 40. Hold on. Let me just check and then we'll cut it. Green. So we got 2 8s, 16, right?
16 plus 7 is 23.
Oh yeah, we got one here, so that's 24.
30.
30. 38.
Yeah. That's already 41.
Yeah, so we're good.
So let's here what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to Castle Oblivion, to just outside of it,
Yeah.
and we're going to save it there at that save point, and then we'll cut.
Alright.
We'll have pizza.
Cool.
There was an enemy I missed. Okay. Not that it matters.
See you again.
Not actually. Actually, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what
Yeah,
happened.
you know, you'll go to the other
Wow, I
game.
have never seen the beginning of the castle.
Never turned around.
Well, no, I think I did, but I don't remember like what it looks like at all. If you like quizzed me and be like, "What does the back of the door to Castle Oblivion looks like?" I would not be able to tell you because, fuck, I don't know. All right, so thankfully, we're done with grinding. Hopefully,
Yeah.
pretty sure.
Alright.
So, see you guys next time.
See ya.